A long time ago, in a galaxy not so far away. Can you believe it's been over 40 years since the first Star Wars movie, A New Hope, debuted back in 1977? Now it's one of the most popular franchises, with many more movies released through the years, followed by novels, comic books, toys, gadgets, all kinds of crazy things. But as you know, we're here to talk about video games. This is our list of the top 10 Star Wars video games to play on PC. Number 1, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Now this one right here is a classic. It's not just one of the best Star Wars games, it's one of the best RPGs, hands down. KOTOR is simply a combination of high-quality elements, a strong cast of characters, engaging round-based combat, fun dialogue with many choices that have actual consequences. Then there's also the music composed by the legendary Jeremy Soule. Consider it a must-have if you're a fan of the Star Wars universe. Number 2, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. Yes, we had to put both KOTOR games as two separate entities. They're just too good to be cramped together in one spot. While the first one was made by BioWare, the sequel was developed by another team of genre veterans, Obsidian Entertainment. This one's a bit darker, with a more nuanced story, a little different from your typical good versus evil tropes. That's the biggest difference, aside of course, mechanics, graphics, and other things that you expect to be improved in a sequel. Seriously, make sure to play both games. Number 3, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Want a 3D Souls-like Metroidvania Star Wars game? Here's one. Fallen Order borrows exploration from Metroid-style games, and there's plenty of Dark Souls in it too. Meditation circles that work as bonfires, combat that heavily relies on dodging and parrying, enemies respawning after you rest, you know the drill. No worries though, this game's a little more forgiving, so it can be a perfect entry point to Souls-likes. Number 4, LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Those LEGO Star Wars games, there's just too many of them. But this one, The Skywalker Saga, is truly special. With totally revamped fighting mechanics, stories from all main 9 movies packed into one game, over 20 planets to freely explore, over 300 characters to unlock, and more collectibles to find than you can possibly handle, this is the TT Games' most ambitious project to this day. Just try it. They'll thank us later. Number 5, Star Wars Republic Commando. It's you and your clone buddies against all evil. As the title suggests, you play as a leader of an elite clone squad. You go places and take out the bad guys with the help of your team, the good guys. If you like to come out with all guns blazing, this game ain't for you. It requires a lot of strategy and teamwork. It's more like Rainbow Six and other tactical shooters. Overall, it's a lot of fun and makes you revisit many of the iconic locations from the series. Number 6, Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. In this game, you play as a student learning about the Force. You get to build both your character, there's a limited number of pieces that you can use, but still, and your custom lightsaber. Once you're done, get ready to visit a bunch of locations from the movies and learn a thing or two about the Force from none other than 2 Jedi legends, Luke Skywalker and Kyle Katarn. The game's graphics might be a bit dated, but Jedi Academy is still a lot of fun in terms of gameplay mechanics. The story is entertaining, and you can easily buy the game cheap these days. Just try it. Number 7, Star Wars Battlefront 2. If you like both Star Wars and multiplayer shooters like Battlefield, you'll love this game. What you'll experience here are epic online matches of up to 40 players that take place on battlefields from all 3 Star Wars trilogies. There are carefully recreated weapons, vehicles, and starships. What's even more fun is the fact that you can play as one of the characters from the saga, like Luke Skywalker, Darth Maul, Yoda, and many more. The game might have had a rough start, but it's perfectly playable right now, and we totally recommend trying it out. Number 8, Star Wars The Old Republic. This one's a free-to-play MMORPG with a story taking place over 3,000 years before the original trilogy. It was released more than 10 years ago, but it's not a bad thing actually, as the game received a hefty number of updates since then. Now it's just overflowing with content. With 8 distinct classes to choose from, over 20 planets to explore, and tons of original stories to experience, it's a game that every Star Wars enthusiast should at least give a shot. Number 9, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. The infamous Phantom Menace gave us Jar Jar Binks and pod racing. And while the former might be a bit annoying, the concept of adrenaline-fueled, super-fast futuristic races was pretty cool. If you enjoyed it and want more, here's a game you should play. With over 20 racers to choose from and more than 20 various tracks to test your pod racing skills, all you gotta do is just buckle up and enjoy the speed. Number 10, Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. Let's end our list with a bit of a forgotten but still solid Star Wars title, which is The Force Unleashed. The game tells the story of Galen Marek, aka Starkiller, a secret apprentice of Darth Vader, trained to hunt down all the remaining Jedi. It's a pretty interesting perspective and actually one of the best stories among Star Wars games. Plus, the engaging, physics-based mechanics of using the Force make the game hold up pretty well gameplay-wise. Make sure not to skip it. And that's it! These are our favorite Star Wars games. What do you think about the list? Did we miss any essential titles? Make sure to let us know. Thanks for watching, see you next time, and may the Force be with you.